Welcome back. We are talking Forex trading bots. Specifically, we're going to look at the monthly results for the Valerie trading portfolio, which I've been running almost a year on this setting, as well as for the Euro Scalper, which I turned back on this month. Let's jump right into the MyFX book and we'll see the results. So first off, what we'll see is I am filtering. So the monthly results, it was a little slow, 1.79%, with almost no drawdown whatsoever, a balance of $2,062. Now, this did take a big hit a few months ago, hit the stop loss. So we are kind of recovering from that. So really, it's not a great annual return. However, it is a profit and we are moving up in value. So we will look at the Euro Scalper. This is the Euro USD Scalper, and we can see that the results are not good. So I actually withdrew some money, but look at the balance here. And we started with 63K. I did have a stop loss set on this, and it did make money. So it went about from 7,600 up to 7,900 in June. And then it took a small hit there. And then it took a big hit here. And actually that's going to be a withdrawal also. It hit the stop loss and lost $3,700. So I do have it turned off now. I had this one up. I turned it off here and stopped the trading because the volume went way high that day. And I turned it off, and actually I turned it back on at the end of June after I thought the ceasefire in the Middle East was over. And what we can see is, again, crazy volume. And the reality is that right now, the dollar, I feel like, is being manipulated. It's just getting weaker and weaker every day. Big moves, big 1% moves in a day, which don't work for this bot. So overall, this bot has been a beast for the last 2 years and made me lots of money. But always run bots, these high risk bots, with some type of account protection. And right now, this is not the time to run this bot. I do have some more bots I'm testing. They're on demo right now. I will run those demos. Coming up, we'll start doing demos. I'll show some reviews on the demos in middle of July or late July. And then maybe August, mid-August, I'll start rolling those into some live accounts to test. So some new things. And it's been a while since I've introduced anything new. And that's just because I'm becoming more and more picky on what I am and am not willing to do. I run a lot on demo, and I've actually reduced some of my servers. I used to have about 8 demo servers running with just a ton of different accounts all the time, seeing what worked and what didn't. And I've kind of reduced that. So we're back to running some demos, and hopefully we'll find some new products to run on the bots. So real quick review, Valerie trading bot, other than the one big drawdown, which honestly I had it at 35%. My buddy's account didn't hit it, the 30% to drawdown and close the trades. I'm okay with that. I didn't lose anything. I just didn't make anything from it. That was my setting choice, and it's just back to grinding out. A couple of rules for these bots, and the main one is take profit. On bots, when you make money, take profit. If I've learned one thing over the last 2 years of showing results, is always take profit. Had I not taken profit over time on the bots that I was running, I would be a loser. However, because I take profits regularly on the bots that I run, overall, I make money. All trading bots, especially grid martingale ones, which I do run a lot of grid martingales because they have that steady growth, will eventually blow up an account. But in the meantime, it's going to make money. And we've seen it. Last year, we saw the dollar JPY pair move 10% in a day. We've seen Euro USD move multiple percent in a day. We've even seen odd CAD move real hard. So not even dollar related items. But In the end, the market's tied together and we are seeing large swings in the market. It happens. So the higher risk gives you a higher reward, but eventually run it with an account protector or take your profits, run it on a smaller account and take the profits regularly because eventually a grid martingale is going to blow something up. It's just the nature of the beast. And I've come to accept that. I would love to find bots that are not grid martingale that work. The problem is with the Forex market, with the slippage, with the spread and the fees, I just haven't found one that really does it. If you know one that works, do me a favor, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you think you have a bot that works, and I'll take a look at it. If it's worth getting, I will test it, review it, and show it on this channel. So until next time, do me a favor. If you like what you see, hit the like, hit the subscribe. That helps me out, helps the algorithms on YouTube, gets my channel boosted up there. All right. And until next time, let's all stay safe, let's all stay healthy, and let's all make money.